Hello everyone. Today let's talk about the Waqf Amendment Bill 2024. This amendment is proposed in the aim to restrict the power of Waqf boards to manage the properties and provide for more government regulations. The bill proposes a mandatory registration with the district collector's office. Any government property identified or declared as Waqf property will not be deemed as Waqf property. The district collector decides whether the property is Waqf property or government land, and their decision will be final. A Waqf property can be considered suspect or disputed in the absence of a valid deed. The central government can direct the audit of any Waqf by an auditor appointed by the Comptroller and Auditor General of India. In case of dispute with the decision of the Waqf Board, appeals can now be made in the respective high courts. The amendments aim to ensure women's representation on the Central Waqf Council and state boards. Let's talk about controversy and criticisms. Firstly, the opposition allegations. At present, the opposition parties allege that proposals aim to deprive the Muslim communities of their land, assets, and the freedom to manage religious affairs under Article 26 of Indian Constitution, whereas the ruling party has argued that the demand to regulate Waqf boards comes from the Muslim community itself. The amendments comes in the wake of disputes across the country where Waqf boards have claimed several properties as Waqf. So let's talk about the Waqf properties. So what is Waqf property? Basically, a Waqf property is dedicated in the name of God for charitable purpose, and it's a non-transferable property. It typically funds educational institutions, graveyards, homes, etc. And it's also a legal entity with nominated members to manage Waqf property. And the Central Waqf Councils oversees and advises state-level Waqf board across India. So basically, the Muslim community's concern is about preserving their religious freedoms and assets, whereas the government's aim is to regulate Waqf properties and ensure transparency and accountability. So that's all of today's topic. Thank you. See you back again. Bye bye.